What is going on, guys? Welcome to episode number 37 of our Cincinnati Bengals franchise, and in today's episode we have a big one. Got a big game here. 12-3 Baltimore against 12-3 Cincinnati. So what does that mean, guys? Well, if you're doing the math at home, there's only one more game left. There's only one division. There's two teams at 12-3, and it all comes down to week number 17. Luckily, though, we are at home, and it all comes down to this, guys. The whole season comes down to this. Are we going to end this game and walk off Paul Brown Stadium winners and be division champs, or are we going to have to go into a possible wild card spot? I don't think it's going to be a wild card. I think we will have to play the wild card for sure, because you got four division winners and other teams that are not. So it's all going to come down to this: first round bye, or you're going to have to play first round. Sucks, but really, a 12-3 season, possible 12-4 season, it's going to come down to that. But we see Lamar Jackson's numbers having a really solid sophomore campaign here. No sophomore slumps. He's doing really well. 31 touchdowns, 7 picks. So we're going to have to get some pressure on him to make him force some throws, possibly push him out of the pocket. But look at this. We got pressure on him. That was Jordan Willis with the pressure, and Lamar Jackson's arm was going forward, but it went forward so much to the point at which it flopped out of his hands, and Derek Johnson comes up big time with the interception. Look at this. Perfect. Now, if it would have landed, you might have been saying that it was probably an incomplete pass, right? If it would have landed and fell on the ground there, uncontested. But no matter. Picked off, going for a touchdown there for Derek Johnson. And then check this out. Off the next play, literally the next play, off a kickoff, Tyrell Dodson, the rookie out of Texas A&M, lays the boomstick, and Jaquan Johnson, rookie out of Miami, Florida, is going to pick up the fumble. So we got Bengals football here at the 17-yard line. Dalton now 0 of 1. This is the first time we've had the possession. We've had the football on offense, right? So here's 2nd and 10. Dalton looking for that X crossing route, and look at that. 2 receivers in the area, and nobody makes the catch. Interesting. I think that John Ross probably would have been, in real life, would have caught the football anyway, because A.J. Green was technically behind him, right? Why not? So we're going to shoot for Tyler Boyd. Nothing else was open. We did have single coverage out there. But check this out. I love this. I gotta love it, guys. When the computer says, hey, you fumbled on the kickoff and now, you're in scoring position here. No, we're not going to let that happen. But we get the possession back. Ravens on offense can't do anything. We get the football back, and Eric Weddle comes up with an interception. I'm going to show you guys the replay here. This is Andy Dalton's deep throw accuracy in this game. This is just a simple bullet pass X, right? That ball needs to be thrown with a little bit lower of trajectory and not so lofty in order to get that ball right to A.J. Green, right on time, right on target. So interception, Dalton, like I say all the time, it wouldn't be a Bengals upload if we didn't have a Dalton interception. So most of the time it's my fault, but sometimes it's the CPU kind of screwing us here. So 2nd and 4, and A.J. Green is wide open on the little play action here, but guess what? We got a flag in the backfield at the line of scrimmage. And looky. It's going to be a holding call on none other than Nate Solder. So the 8-year pro getting a penalty on a situation that we need that touchdown. If you got to let him go, just let him go. Don't hold him, right? The play is wide open. We got a receiver way downfield. Just got to let it happen, guys. So John Ross going to pick up at least a good chunk of yardage there. So he's going to pick up 8. It's going to be 3rd and 6 now. So it's 3rd and manageable right now, and we're shooting for Tyler Kroft, but nice play there to get a deflection, jumping the route. 3rd and 7 for Baltimore, and Lamar Jackson firing it out there to Cole Beasley, but incomplete. So great job there by the rookie Kendall Sheffield to make that pass incomplete. So Cincinnati gets the football back here, 2:38 left to go, and Dalton's going to get sacked by Pierce, his 5th sack on the season. So it's going to be 3rd and 17, and now at this point we're just shooting for just a run after the catch or anything, but we're not even going to get the throw off as Judon comes in and makes the sack here. So it's going to be 4th and 26, and we're going to have to give the football back to Baltimore. So with 40 seconds left, Baltimore running up the middle with C.J. Anderson, trying to grind it a little bit on us in that man coverage. Not going to be able to throw too much. I mean, we do get a completion or they get a completion there to what looks like to be Michael Crabtree. And then now Mark Andrews is going to get a little hitch route reception for a touchdown, guys. It's his first receiving touchdown on the game. Well, yeah, because there's only 7 points there. Madden, I love these statistics that they have, guys. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. 11-16 after a Joe Mixon run to the right. And look at Gio Bernard. Whoop! Nice little block there by A.J. Green. And looky, Gio is gone, guys. Touchdown, Cincinnati. It's going to be 14-7. The Bengals, gotta love that, guys. Like, we've had some success all year long running the football when we want to run it. And honestly, I couldn't ask for anything more out of Giovanni Bernard in these situations. I mean, every time he seems to come in, he's making a big time play. It's unfortunate that we got to let him go. We just don't have any space for him as far as money goes. But we see that William Jackson is going to get called for a pass interference. And honestly, I would rather have him make a pass interference on that play rather than get beat and have the game tied, right? There's always more plays. There's always more plays a little bit later on here. And they're going to settle for a field goal. I mean, it was a good job by the defense for Cincinnati after that penalty on William Jackson. So we see Tyler Boyd here getting a big-time reception. That's going to be a 26-yarder right there. So it's nice to see him getting involved in the offense right now. And we got 1st and 10, and Dalton at the 25-yard line. He's backing up a little bit too far, making it kind of a harder throw for him, but really great throw. Really great throw to the sideline and great catch by Tyler Kroft. We got a 1st and goal at the 3-yard line, and looky, we got Tyler Boyd after he made that big 26-yard catch. Now he's going to get rewarded with a touchdown. So we got a score here, 21-10 now. 3:34 left to go. Love that team celebration. Got to love that. Minute 23, Lamar Jackson and the Ravens kind of threatening here at the 34-yard line. But look at this. Carl Lawson and, well, Dunlap actually had him dead to rights. Had him absolutely dead to rights. And he escapes for a good chunk of yardage there. So 2nd and 3. And we get an incomplete pass. Nice job there with the deflection, batting it out of his grasp there. So 3rd and 3, we get a false start. It's going to push the Ravens back 5 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 8 with 1:01 left to go. And we've got a completion here to what looks to be, I didn't catch his name, but it's going to be 4th and 2 regardless. So good job by the Bengals defense to shut them down. And field goes up and good. Justin Tucker, Mr. Automatic out there at kicker. And John Harbaugh and Lamar Jackson's Ravens are down by 8. Not too bad of a game here by us. Look at if you guys saw the average yards per play for us, very, very healthy. For the Ravens, not so good, in the 4s. So this defense has been really coming through for Cincy. We just got to limit the points, though. We got to get better field position for our defense in order for them to get stopped, right? So 3rd and 17, and Dalton shakes off a tackle, a would-be sack, and he's going to toss it out there to Tyler Kroft for a big-time completion. So that's actually a huge play for us because, guys, now at 3rd and 3, we're trying to shoot for at least to get into field goal range. You always want to be at least 2 scores ahead, in my mind, to feel comfortable, right? So we see that Joe Mixon here is going to get a nice run. So he gets up to the 13-yard line. That's 9 rushes for 42 yards. It's a pretty solid average, guys. It's 4.6 per carry. 3rd and 3. We got a little bunch set to the right. And Dalton trying to scan the field, trying to find somebody. He's got nothing. There's absolutely nobody there. Just trying to throw the ball away, but didn't get it off in time. So he's actually going to lose 6 yards, but no matter because we will kick the field goal up and good. We're going to be up 11 here late in the 3rd quarter. So we got 6:50 left to go. With 2nd and 14 after a tackle for a loss. And nice play there to limit a no gain. No gain there for Sean Williams, and Derek Johnson, I believe, was in on the tackle. And look at this, Derek Johnson yet again coming up huge with the pass coverage, guys. Wow, what a play on Cole Beasley. They're trying to throw a deep shot out there to Cole Beasley, and just a great job of contesting the throw in order to create that incompletion. But look at this, guys. Look at this. Baltimore gets beat on the blitz. Absolutely beat on the blitz. They had press coverage on Ross. They had press coverage on A.J. Green. Blitzing everywhere else but those 2 receivers. And guys, when you've got John Ross who can just, with one little move, beat you on that outside with his speed, he's gone, guys. So huge touchdown for the Bengals. Huge touchdown for John Ross. 2nd sack for Carlos Dunlap. We got a 31-13 game. here in the fourth quarter. All we got to do right now is just kill some clock. Kill some clock. We're up 18. We have this game in the bag, guys. Just make some good defensive plays here. Keep everything in front of you. Don't do too much like we see right here. Good job by Derrick Johnson to make that easy tackle. This Bengals defense, guys, is coming through today. Lamar Jackson, like you saw in the pregame, has had a remarkable season for just his second year in the pros, and we're shutting him down here. We're shutting him down, and Derrick Johnson is balling out, guys. You saw him make that tackle there. 4th and 14 now, and Sean Williams is going to come up with the interception. It wouldn't have mattered anyway, even if they had batted it down, right? I mean, it's still going to be a turnover. They were not going to get the first down, but Jackson at least stops the touchdown from making it 38-13. So we get the football here. It's 2nd and 14. We're trying to shoot for John Ross, and look at this. We got him out to the outside. He dives, and he's going to get to the pylon for a score. Touchdown Ross. It should be 38-13. But we get another holding call on none other than Nate Solder. So Solder is screwing us over here in this game as far as points go. So we got Bullock coming out. He's going to kick this field goal. It's going to be 34-13. We're up 3 scores. 3 scores with 3:40 left to go. The Ravens basically have to get a touchdown every minute. That's pretty much the rate at which they're going to have to do it. And guys, it doesn't look like they're going to here on 3rd and 5 with 3:05 left to go. And check that out. Gonna get stopped. Gonna get stopped. And then on 4th and 1, they've got one more play. One more play. Bengals defense saying, we know it's coming up the middle. And we get the stop, guys. And with 2:28 left to go, Dalton coming out on the field, having a pretty solid game, 18 of 27. We're just going to be kneeling and running the football here, just killing this clock, guys. And without much suspense, right? It's not very suspenseful, but guys, we're going to be AFC North champs. We're going to go 13-3. Just let that sink in for a little bit. And what's actually pretty funny, though, if you guys look at the score, 13 for Baltimore, and we won by 21, right? 3 scores. We also had 3 takeaways. There's some interesting numbers in there. I like looking at those weird kind of numbers. We went 13-3. We held the Ravens to 13. We had 3 takeaways. I gotta love it, guys. I gotta love it. Ooh, Andy Dalton, 4 minus 1 is 3. Okay, yeah. That's probably too much for you guys to handle right now. But I'm just stoked. I'm stoked that we won this division. We're gonna have that first round bye. I will see you guys in the next episode, episode 38, coming on Thursday. So this Thursday, tune in. We're going to have some scouting as well before we get into our playoff matchup. You guys aren't going to know who we're going to play. I'm not going to know who we're going to play because I haven't simulated past Baltimore past this week yet. So I'll see you guys on Thursday. Leave a like if you like this thing. And as always, hoo-day and peace.